Alright folks, Pitching Case 88, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. And guess what? No case this week, so that means we are going to another Elite mode. So this one, it's been actually a lot longer than you would actually anticipate. I believe that if we look really quickly, this was last updated June 25th, 2015. So this was almost a year ago. So a lot of people spoiled it in the comments, so I can't actually use their comments, but some of the other people didn't do it, so that's really nice. So anyways, Elite Mode is basically us revisiting some of these old cases. So Danny, we know there's a mastermind giving orders to Louis DeRico. Now we just need their name. Oh, well, it's someone you know very well, Senior Trooper Ace. Someone who kept Louis informed of every new lead you had concerning his big heist. But I'm not telling you their name in this cell, Senior Trooper Ace. Take me to your police station and I'll talk. Ace, I don't trust this crate. Why don't you go ahead to the station and let Andrew know about this? I'll take care of escorting Danny. Alright. Ace, I hope Danny will have the answers we need. We've got to figure out who was really behind that Menegio heist. And we also need to figure out if they're the ones who stole the plutonium from the casino's vault. I don't like the idea of Frank escorting Danny on his own. I better radio him. Frank, do you read me? What's your location? I hear you, Andrew. We're driving over the dam. We should be there in 10 minutes. That's if my whiny passenger doesn't need another toilet break. What the? Whoa, hold on. I can't. Frank, what's going on? Answer me. Oh, the radio's dead. Ace, do you think? Hey, Frank said they were crossing the dam. Take Amy with you and get there as fast as you can. Ooh, Amy's back. Nice. That looks brutal. Brutal. Oh snap. Well, there's the kid. Smiling face. Ambulance. Whoa, ambulance. Water tower, traffic spikes. Oh, that's not good. And a bicycle. Oh, brother. Frank, where are you? Ace, can you see him? Oh my goodness, I hope he's alright. Ugh, could you stop shouting, kiddo? My head feels like a truck drove over it. Oh, Frank, you're alive. I'm so happy. Oh, but Danny's dead. Frank, what happened out there? Who killed Danny? All I can remember is the car tires blown out, and then someone knocked me out. Frank, Ace is right. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to interrogate you. You're our only witness. Good thinking, Ace. Better get Danny's body to Roxy and see what she can tell us. You must have found a spike strip on the road. You're right. This must have been used by the killer to blow out the car's tires. There's also some kind of substance on it. Let's collect a sample, Ace. Whoever killed Danny must have been pretty desperate to attack the police car. One thing's for sure, we're up against a killer with something to hide and nothing to lose. That's true. So again, no spoilers if you've seen this case, you've played this case, but if you haven't, enjoy. This is actually a really fun one. And I will see you guys back here when I grab some stars. Been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. So I wanted to point out that Aldrian had done Killer Among Us. Nice job. It'll be fun. And somebody asked what happened to my intro. I really miss it. I miss it too. What happened was my computer ended up losing that file. So I don't have that file. I would like to get that back, but I'm not the one who created that. I actually had someone else create that intro. If there's anyone else that knows how to make that stuff, I would love to know. It would be really cool. Hey Frank, you need to tell Ace everything you remember about the attack. Well, I don't know what happened. One minute I was driving Danny over the dam, and the next the tires exploded. Almost edited that out. But when I got out of the car, no one was there. Then I got hit in the head and blacked out. Did Danny have time to tell you who the sixth man, the person who kept Louis informed of our progress is? Is he someone from the police station? He didn't say, but he told me something else. He mentioned the heist team dumping some of their equipment at the Paradise City junkyard. If the killer is tied to the heist, maybe you'll find a clue there. Not bad for an injured detective, Ace? Not bad indeed. Come on, Ace. Let's go check out this junkyard. Let's do it. So something actually pretty cool is right now we actually have a happy hour for double experience for any case that you've solved. So that means if you go back to an elite mode case when this thing is running, you basically get 2 times the stars, which is great because it usually takes quite a bit of time to get this stuff actually resolved because the stars are a little bit more. Hey, nice work collecting that sample from the spike strip you picked up on the crime scene, Ace. Let's get it to Jan. Totally. How long is it going to take you, Jan? 6 hours. Sweet. So as you can see, I grabbed all these stars 2 times. So you'll actually, I'm going to use this. You will actually see me get a lot of stars. All right, let's see what we can find here. So this Rubik's Cube, obviously, because I don't recognize that. Chair, cactus, feather fan, kite, blue briefcase, and logs. Boom. So what this actually means is instead of getting 844, I got 1.6. See how it like went? It went there and then it went over. See, watch. It'll give me a little bit, and then it gave me like a little bit more. So really, really cool. So I basically almost got 2 million points. That's awesome. Look at this junkyard, Ace. Looks like a place where old casinos come to die and where heist teams dump their stuff, apparently. Nice find. That briefcase has our victim's name on it. Think you can get it open? Well, I bet you can. What's that weird lump of wood you got there? Some sort of puzzle? That's right. Danny was a math genius. Maybe this is related to him. Let's dust it for fingerprints. Totally. But I definitely got a lot of stars, so I should be able to get through this. Great job, you managed to get some fingerprints off that puzzle game you found at the junkyard. Let's cross-reference them in the database. Let's do it. Wonder who we're gonna find. So I'm gonna open up this briefcase. Let's see if we actually have to track down something or give it to someone. There we go. I was about to say Lars, but nope. Forgot. What's on that piece of paper you found in Danny's briefcase, Ace? Looks like some super complicated design for a machine. Most of the annotations are faded, but I know you'll uncover them in a flash, Ace. Doing a lot of extra detective work on this one. Not that I don't mind. Right. Oh, you're actually helping me out. That's really nice. East Asia. Nice. Chinese. Niao. Actually, I know Niao. Let's see. Korean. Oh, shoot. I need Shikiba. Oh, say what? What? This can't be happening. The fingerprints on that puzzle game you found in the junkyard belong to Russell? This must be a mistake. There must be some logical explanation for Russell's fingerprints to be on Danny's puzzle. An explanation that isn't him being the 6th man. Well, I guess we don't have a choice. We'll have to interrogate Russell. I'm sure he'll set us straight. Oh, no. A lot of great cases you guys are thinking about. The final countdown. Another killer among us. I knew there was going to be more than one. Whoa. Oh dear, that drawing you found in Danny's briefcase has for a machine that requires plutonium. Do you think this has something to do with the plutonium that was stolen from the Menagio's vault, Ace? Of course, you're right. That's too much of a coincidence. This drawing and the heist must be related. Great idea. Let's get this to Hannah and see if she can tell us anything more about this design. Totes McGee. Let's see, and for the team that wins. Yeah, okay. So that's talking a little bit about my reason that I don't like soccer. I'm cool with overtime. I just want there to be a finish. So soccer has overtime; they have extra time, but they won't actually. They like it literally can end in a tie in a match. Like it can end in a tie. Basketball cannot end in a tie. They will play 4 or 5 overtimes if they have to. Oh, Russell, we found this puzzle. We think it belonged to your victim. What are the fingerprints doing on it? Oh, you found that. Well, I have nothing to hide. It was a gift from Danny. A gift? You knew the victim? We weren't friends or anything. I bumped into Danny when he first met Investigating Ace, and he was the cleverest person I'd ever met. And that's saying something. We talked, and before we left the station, he gave me a puzzle as a challenge. I solved it in 2 minutes and forgot about it. And it somehow ended up next to Danny's briefcase in a junkyard on the other side of the city. Russell, are you sure you're telling us everything? Amy, there's no need to fret. I had nothing to do with Danny's death. Ace, but I'll enjoy seeing you crack the case. Uh-huh. Alright. But anyways, guys, it looks like I got 18 hours to go. I'll see you guys back here. It's Pitching It 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. We are on Elite Mode. Let's finish these off. Whoa, Ace, this murder is shocking. I mean, I was electrified. And I misused Roxy. Are you saying Danny was electrocuted? But with what? Well, from the burn marks on his chest, it's obvious he was zapped with the stun gun. Stun gun? But aren't they designed not to kill people? Well, that's what's so awesome. The killer must have modified this stun gun so that the voltage would be high enough to kill. Of course, you'll have to find the actual murder weapon to see how they did it, but one thing's for certain, your killer knows electronics. Well, this killer might know their way around a circuit board, but no one is better at an old-fashioned murder investigation than Ace. What? Nuts. The substance you brought me was so potent I had to crack a window open. Turns out the substance is whiskey, the strong and expensive kind. Where'd you find this stuff? It came from the spike strip the killer used to stop Frank's car. Well, that can only mean one thing. You're looking for a killer who drinks whiskey. Haha. Either that or Frank's actually the killer. Well, we know how much he loves whiskey. Sorry, Ace, I know that wasn't funny. Anyway, the killer won't drink whiskey for much longer, not with you on their trail. Yeah, you'd think it'd be Frank, but there's... I mean, really? He doesn't know electronics at all. In Innovation Valley, he was like... It was like, whoa, over his head. Let's speed this up, actually, for you guys. Ace, I don't understand. Where did you find this drawing? Found it in our victim's briefcase. Why? Do you know what machine it's for? Well, yeah, it's a project I've been working on. Wait, what? You're saying this drawing is yours? Yeah, but I don't understand why it was in Danny's briefcase. It should be locked in my desk drawer. Nobody knew about it. Well, look, Hannah. Ace is right. This is too big to ignore. We'll need to officially interrogate you. Oh, man. I don't think it's going to be Hannah. Hannah, can you explain why you're planning to build a machine that requires plutonium? And why we found the design in our victim's briefcase? Look, I have no idea how it ended up there. Danny must have stolen it when he was at the station for interrogation. But what about the plutonium? Were you the one who stole it from the casino vault? Well, of course not, Ace. I would never do that. Getting plutonium legally is near impossible, but I still wouldn't resort to stealing it. I've been working on that machine for months. It's a new type of database, so powerful that with the right source of power, it could answer any question you ask. Alright, Hannah. I hope we don't find anything else connecting you to Danny's death or the plutonium theft. I don't want to arrest a member of our own team. Ace, I don't know what to think. Hannah needed the plutonium for her machine. Could she have organized the heist to get it? No, you're right. We must let Danny's accusation drive us apart. It'll take more than this to make me doubt our team. What a morning. A few hours ago, Danny was on his way to tell us who the heist sixth man was, and now we're investigating his murder. The clues we found point to our teammates. Frank was the one driving Danny to the station, but the killer knocked him out cold. Hannah can't possibly be involved, so she needed the plutonium for a new database, and plutonium was stolen from the vault. But that's just a coincidence, right? Then there's poor Russell getting himself mixed up in this, so he accepted a gift from the victim. So what's wrong with that? All this makes me worry that Danny was telling the truth when he implied someone in the police station was feeding information to Louis DeRico. But no, that's nonsense. No one in this police department could have been involved. Ace, I just got a report that there's a spike strip missing from our armory. Did you find one at your crime scene? Yeah, but the spike strip we found was used by the killers off the car. It can't be the same one, unless our killer has access to our armory, which means the killer is someone from our team. See, I like the Chiefs, man. They made the Chief in the World once. Ripley is so annoying. Anyways, guys, that finishes off Chapter 1. I'll see you guys in Chapter 2. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.